Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel. Welcome to those of you who are new. Welcome back to those of you seasoned veterans. What we do around here is bring about conversations of a psychological, mental health, emotional health paradigm. We do that as often as we can, usually several times per week. We try to do that for your listening pleasure, and we connect on a deeper level. We got over almost 1,400 of these available for your listening pleasure. Variety of topics, hopefully things you enjoy. So, things to make yourself more attractive is what we're looking at there in this audio. If you're looking at kind of ways to balance out your fear of attraction, your fear of connection with people, or other challenges therein, would love to be of assistance to you in that way and make those connections in a manner that is beneficial to you. The first thing is kind of walk with and stand with a certain level of confidence. The couple of reasons this is important. When people feel like you are upright in your physical posture, they also find it easier to believe that you would be upright with your kind of viewpoint on the world. And so what that translates to is when you stand right, they think you're going to be more forthright and more direct in how you express your feelings, your thoughts, your opinions, all of that. And while that may not be factually true, we don't really know. But regardless, is it possible? Sure. And if that possibility is there, we certainly get some degree of challenge in making certain levels of connectives in a deeper manner and kind of moving forward into how we can kind of be, I guess I would say, connected to kind of the beginning of balancing things out in a good way. The next thing there is smile more. Look, people want to feel invited to be around you, and so a smile can be a super valuable and easy way to connect with others without having to put a lot of pressure on. A smile can be something as simple as inviting or comforting or kind or guiding or a mystery. Playing with facial expressions and kind of learning what works for you, what doesn't. Obviously, you don't want to force how you look, but at the same time, kind of finding ways to naturally slip into a more welcoming facial expression on a consistent basis can be super, super valuable. Next thing there is self-care, whether that be choosing clothing that flatters you, choosing to take extra time to eat well, be well rested, take time for meditation, prayer, or other focused thought. Be physically relaxed. Maybe yoga or self-massage, something like that, can be super valuable. Becoming excited about whatever you're talking about, or sharing your excitement about things that matter to you, is also going to make you more attractive to the average person. Look, if a person feels that you're excited about things, they can imagine you getting excited about them or hanging out with them or building a rapport and relationship with them. If they never see you as excitable, then they've just figured they're probably going to bore you to death and they won't be as expressive as they normally would be if they felt like, hey, there's something here that we could develop and kind of get closer to or better with. And so ultimately, a lot of it is about finding ways to connect with people in a manner that is beneficial to them, helpful to them, and makes them feel like, hey, if I take this time, if I put in this effort, it's going to pay off and it's going to be worth it for everyone involved. And so that's super, super valuable and important as well. Next thing there is kind of looking more towards using humor and identifying ways to connect via humor. Humor is one of those things that I think unifies a lot of the social connective for a good number of people. We all have things that we want to laugh at. We all have things that sometimes laughing at the world can make it easier to deal with, cope with, and overall feel like, hey, at least if we can find the humor in it, we've made it through difficult or awkward or unpleasant situations. And so when people have a good sense of humor, they're going to feel more connected to those who have that trait. And so hopefully this is helpful. Keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Until next time, everybody.